of you. This Celtic Cross guidebook gives you a detailed explanation of each position within the simplified Celtic Cross spread, and then it's going to provide the meaning of each tarot card when it's in that position. So by using the book, you'll be able to start unraveling your own tarot mysteries, and you'll be able to give more insightful tarot readings, whether for yourself or professionally. Whenever I shuffle cards and lay them out, I always like to take a little moment to myself and kind of soak them all in. Take a look and see what are the first words that I'm hearing in my mind, what immediately stands out to me, what's the first thing that I see or notice, the first symbol that catches my eye. Are there any patterns or themes that I'm looking at right away? Is there an abundance of one suit, theme, or color? Are there reoccurring motifs or symbols? And you just want to look at the entire story first. And as a individual, what stands out to you? What messages are you getting? This will start your reading out great. And then you can rely on the book to provide more support and direction and give you the overall story. Once you've taken your own inventory of the cards and found whatever theme is resonating for you and your reading, you can start to refer to the book. So the first card is Present You, and we got the Ace of Pentacles. So this is the Present You section. The Present You card represents the current state of being, their energy, or the situation they find themselves in at the time of the reading. So let's skip to the Ace of Pentacles. You're embracing new opportunities for spiritual, material, or financial growth. This is a time to plant seeds for future abundance and take the first steps towards tangible success. Okay, so now we're going to look at what your challenge is. Your challenge is the Six of Wands. The challenge or obstacle card placement highlights the immediate issues, barriers, or conflicts that the current is facing or might soon encounter. So let's see, we got the Six of Wands. You're facing a challenge in gaining recognition or achieving success. You may be struggling to stand out or feel valued for your efforts. So if you're feeling underappreciated right now, or like nobody's recognizing all the hard work that you're doing, this message is for you. All right, next we'll go to the Recent Past card. It is pretty self-explanatory, but it can represent a couple different things, and we've highlighted them here. The Recent Past card offers insight into the background, understanding choices, emotional or mental states, influences, or validation. So we've got the Two of Swords. You're emerging from a time of indecision, avoidance, or stalemates. You've been stuck between options or unwilling to face the truth, leaving you in a state of inaction. Okay, so the Two of Swords suggests that you've recently come out of a period of uncertainty or indecisiveness, and this background sets the stage for your current challenge. So there's some kind of difficult decision, a stalemate, a crossroads moment that has happened in your life recently that left you feeling stuck or unable to make a choice. And that prevented you from moving forward. Maybe you were avoiding making a decision out of fear or making the wrong choice, or perhaps you were just torn between two equally compelling options. But this pause between two options has kept you from realizing the success and recognition that you're seeking. It may be difficult to switch gears from a state of indecisiveness to one of action and leadership, or perhaps you're afraid that achieving success will come with its own set of complications, like higher expectations, envy from others, or an inflated ego. This will be up to you to interpret as you gain more insight from the rest of the cards. The near future, we got the Wheel. So that's a major arcana card. That's going to be some major energy there. You're moving into a time of change, cycles, and destiny. Embrace the ups and downs of life, understanding that fortune's wheel is always turning and your luck can change in an instant. So something's coming in that's going to affect your situation. It's going to be a turn of events. This change may seem like bad news to someone who's been avoiding change with that Two of Swords in the recent past. But the good news is that the universe is taking matters into its own hands and bringing about the necessary change for you. So something about your current situation is going to change, and now you know you've got to be adaptable and open to those changes, even if they seem sudden or unexpected. Try not to resist what's going on, go with the flow, and trust that the wheel is turning in your favor or offering you valuable lessons. Okay, next we have the intention card. The intention or conscious goal card placement delves into the querent's active desires, ambitions, and what they are consciously aiming for or working towards. This position offers a glimpse into the motives, aspirations, and intentions that are at the forefront of the querent's mind. They can be your clear aims, your motivations, your potential challenges, your validation, or your direction. So it serves as a beacon, highlighting the querent's current aspirations and offering insights into how they can navigate their journey to achieve them. It emphasizes the power of clear intention and how it shapes the trajectory of one's life. So we got the Page of Cups. Let's see how the Page of Cups can be represented as an intention. Your intention is to explore your intuitive and emotional realms. You're eager to embark on a journey of emotional discovery, perhaps receiving messages from your subconscious or diving into artistic pursuits. You're open to surprises, trusting your intuition, and letting your feelings guide you. So the Page of Cups here can signify that while your inner desire is to focus on emotional or creative growth, you're finding it challenging to align this with external recognition or victory of the Six of Wands. Maybe you're struggling with the idea that the success that's defined by society or by your current career doesn't always leave room for your emotional, creative, or intuitive development. Or maybe you literally feel like your pursuit of your inner exploration is not getting the public validation or the understanding that you desire. You want to explore less mainstream, more creative avenues in your life or career, but you're worried about how these will be publicly received or whether they'll bring you the traditional success that the Six of Wands represents. You might need to come to terms with the idea that following your emotional or intuitive compass won't always lead to immediate public recognition or success, and that's okay. So you're on an internal, personal journey, but you also want to see the external or public response from it, and you've got to figure out how you can integrate these two worlds. Is there a way for your emotional or creative explorations to bring you success, or do you have to adjust your definition of success to include them? Recognizing that these are two sides of the same coin could be the key to overcoming your challenge and achieving your goals. Next, we've got the influence. It represents the subconscious forces, external factors, or surrounding energies that are influencing the current situation, either directly or indirectly. Unlike the intention card, which reveals what the querent is actively aware of, the influence card exposes those underlying currents that might be hidden or not immediately apparent. These can be subconscious drives under the surface, environmental factors, people and places that are influencing the situation, hidden agendas, energetic vibes, unresolved issues, potential opportunities, specific individuals. So if you pull a court card there or a card that for you represents somebody specific that you know, that would be a specific person influencing your situation. So we got the Fool, it's right here. You're being called to embrace new beginnings and take risks. The environment around you celebrates spontaneity, urging you to trust the journey ahead. The universe supports you and encourages exploration. Doors are opening for you, even if their destinations are unclear. You're being called on to embrace the unknown. So, reinforcing the changes that are represented with the World card in your near future, the world around you and your current mindset is also encouraging a fresh start or a new venture. Your surroundings are ripe for taking chances and maybe even encouraging you to make the big change yourself. You're being influenced by a sense of openness and maybe like an adventurous spirit right now. You're feeling the anything can happen type of energy in your environment, or the people around you have been encouraging you to take this leap of faith. Essentially, the universe is aligning to either give you the push you need or to catch you when you do take that leap of faith. All right, next we get advice. The advice card placement offers guidance, recommended actions, or perspectives that the querent might consider in relation to their current situation or query. It serves as a helpful nudge illuminating possible paths, solutions, or mindsets that could be beneficial. So we got the Four of Cups, and you probably know what this card is about, but let's go ahead and check it out. The Four of Cups. Reflect on your feelings of dissatisfaction or boredom. Look inward and reevaluate your emotional or situational outlook. There might be opportunities available to you that you're overlooking due to your apathy. Well, we know there's plenty of opportunities here because we see your present situation. There are new energies being offered to you that haven't been embraced yet. So maybe in order to see these blessings that are being offered, you kind of need to reevaluate your life here. Where are you not seeing existing blessings? Sometimes a blessing can come in disguise, and that's what this cup being offered to this person represents. They're dissatisfied with the current cups that they have, and you can tell by their expression, and they're not seeing this beautiful blessing that's being offered to them from the universe, which is here as well. So now let's do the outcome and find out the outcome of this reading. I think the outcome speaks for itself, but we're going to just take a little look. It reveals the potential future scenario or result tied to the current path and the energy surrounding them. This card is like a glimpse into a possible future based on the trajectory set by the current circumstances, decisions, and influences. It's crucial for the querent to understand that the outcome card isn't set in stone. It represents the outcome only if no changes are made. Tarot believes in free will. The future is fluid, so we're just looking at the trajectory here if no changes are made. This is a beautiful outcome, so we don't have to worry. We've got the star here, and if we look at the star, hope, healing, inspiration, and serenity are on their way to you. The challenges you're facing are likely to give way to a more positive and optimistic phase. Balance and inner peace will be restored, resulting in renewal. So the star as the outcome kind of brings it all home here. Hope, healing, inspiration, and serenity are restored, meaning that you're healing the feeling of being stuck, you're becoming inspired and leaving behind these feelings of apathy and dissatisfaction. The star is the light after a period of darkness, so anything that seems unclear about the current challenges you're facing will come to light and your situation will be renewed. So that was a very positive reading. I hope that some of the messages here resonated with you, though it was a brief demonstration of the new book and spread cloth we made. I think you can see how the guidebook offers just enough support to get your underlying story built and make those connections between the cards. And then you, as the beautiful, unique, and intuitive force that you are, can really start playing with the cards and telling your own story. Let us know what you think or if you have any questions. And as always, we wish you the most beautiful and deep insights with your cards.